Good morning. I thought I'd come and do a little live on my own Instagram, as I was in the middle of doing one on Yorkshire Yarn Fest Instagram, and then something happened and the Instagram app closed, and I was like, oh, okay, halfway through in my flow. So hello, good morning, everyone. I'm slightly relaxed now. So it's Yorkshire Yarn Fest today, very exciting. There's lots of vendors on the grid that are going live on the timetable throughout the day. And the theme for this month's Yorkshire Yarn Fest is Midsummer. So I thought I would show you my Midsummer colourway. So this is Midsummer Day. It's got some lovely speckles in there. And this is how it knits up. And I've gone sock set, mini set crazy. So I've done a sock set, flopping around there, of the Midsummer Day, and a mini skein set of the Midsummer Day. So it has the colourway of the Midsummer Day and then some beautiful pastel colours. So that's Midsummer Day, and then I've also done Midsummer Night. Which is your favourite? Midsummer Day? Let me just pop this down. Whoops, dropping everything. Midsummer Day or Midsummer Night? Which is your favourite? I'm personally leaning towards Midsummer Day because I really like the speckles and the different tones, but I do appreciate the greens and the blues. I was never a green and blue person, but now I'm getting there. Which is your favourite? Rachel says day. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on the day. So there's Night, and here's a swatch of how Night knits up. And then I've done a sock set and a mini skein set of Night. And there's 10% off today using the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest. So that's valid on everything apart from clubs and advent calendars. So I've also added some new tools, some notions, some needles. There's lots to have a look at. Also, I've done a Midsummer project bag, which is what's the word I'm looking for? A contrast between day and night. Can you see the inspiration there? So yes, there's the exclusive project bag. So this is our best-selling project size. This is in the midi size, so you can fit a jumper in there. And it's got a drawstring and a handle. And then it's fully lined with pockets, and it doesn't come with a yarn, I've got to say. I have had some weird emails saying, I love my project bag, but why hasn't it come full of yarn? So I'm sorry, they do not come full of yarn. So the 10% off today using the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest is also valid on magazines. So we've got the new Pom Pom magazine, which has some really beautiful patterns. I love this hippo, which is a beautiful bird which has like stripes. I'd like to knit that one, but there's some really lovely patterns in there. I love these socks as well. So yeah, some light summer garments. Lovely tea as well. So yes, that's issue 37, yes, of Pom Pom magazine, so that's 10% off as well. I've done a new fade. This is a grey to teal fade, which you can see here. And that will also be available on 50 gram and 100 gram skeins. It will also be available on DK and 4-ply. The other exciting news is a collaboration. Haven't quite finished the jumper, still on the needles. So this is the Wildflower Meadow Sweater by Yarnio Designs. So myself, Hannah and Karen from Sunnyside Handmade have collaborated together, and Karen has made some beautiful stitch marker sets. So that one's got lobster clasp, and then there's 2 rings. So in the kit you get the yarn, the pattern and the stitch markers. And there's some different options of colour. So the main colour is Coachellide and Undulata, and then you can use mini skeins for the yoke. The actual leaves on this one, I've used a 50 gram skein. I think I've used about 35 grams of yarn, and I'm knitting size 5. just haven't had a chance to finish it yet. So that's exciting. Other new project bags, the bucket bag, which is great. It sits very nicely upright. So you may notice we've got this print in a canvas with a gold on the drawstring project bags, and we have it in the gold with a navy, but this is a lovely, so it's quite summer-like. So they've got lots of room inside. They don't have any pockets, but they are lined, and you can fit lots of yarn in there. So there's 2 new bucket designs today. This is one, and this is t'other, as they say in Lancashire, the other, as my grandma would say. So yes, 2 new bucket style project bags. So they come in a medium or a large. The large is super large. You could fit my dog and yarn inside. They are lovely. And these are all made to order, as with all the project bags. What else have I got to show you? Yes, the cowl that I'm wearing is the Colour Craze cowl. Someone's just commented that, by Tammy Gore. And I've launched some kits for the cowl as well. Another new sample that's just come is the new Shawl Society by Curious Handmade. Thank you for Louise for knitting this beautiful shawl, which is in my lavender fade. What else would it show? Oh yes, the Pride. So as it's Pride month, I'm celebrating with my Everyone's Welcome in my garden colourway. So I've created a sock set with some 10-gram minis. So you get 5 neons and then the Everyone's Welcome in my garden colourway. And I've also created a mini skein set, of course. Always got to have a mini skein set. So that's 6 20-gram skeins of lovely colours. And then you can also get the mohair. So with this collection, I am donating 10% to LGBT Foundation. I've nearly raised £100 for LGBT Foundation. So thank you all so much for your orders on this collection. So yes, that's everything, I think. I'm now going to go and have a lie down and do some more knitting on my wildflower meadow jumper. So the pattern is live today. You can buy the pattern directly from Hannah, or I'm selling the kits with the yarn, the pattern, and the exclusive stitch markers folded over, made by Karen. So yes, hope everyone has a lovely day. Remember that there's 10% off everything apart from clubs and advent calendars with the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest. Okay, have a nice day everyone. See you later.